I'm back again. Another Stitch With Me video. I'm Anne, if you've not been here before. And if you have been here before, thank you for coming back. I want to say a huge thank you to the 3 people who subscribed to me, my little channel. Oh, huge thank you. You have no idea how much that made me smile. Not that I'm doing this particularly to make any big waves in the YouTube world, but it's always nice to know that someone's listening. It's lovely. So, if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you're new, I'm Anne. We are stitching together today. It's Friday. Probably won't put this up until Monday though, so it will probably be Monday when you see this. And it's been a very busy day. I am quite tired, but I'm trying to get these stitches in because we want this finished, don't we? We're not going to get to year 10 of it stitching on this HAED. No. This is Last Look. It's beautiful, and I will pop a little picture in if I can. Try and figure out all this technical doodads. Put in a little picture somewhere there maybe of how far we'd gotten last week. You can see I've put in quite a lot. All these little confetti stitches all around here and all down here. They tested my patience, I must say. But we're going to keep going. Hopefully I'm not messing up. I am messing up. I missed one there. I've not put my little mighty bright light on because it's too much for the camera to take, so I'm taking a hit so that you can see a little better what I'm doing, but that's okay. We'll get on. It's not the end of the world. Well, like I say, today was a very busy day. Not that I actually did much, but I had to get on a train and travel up to Stoke. It's not that far away, but I had to travel up to Stoke because my older daughter, Lillian, had been shortlisted for a Future Journalist Award. Oh, just her being shortlisted, I was so proud of her. She was proud of herself. She went up with the school. There were 4 others from her school, all shortlisted. All girls. No boys were shortlisted from her school. And she'd written an article about Birmingham, and she was in the school years 3 to 6 academics category. So that's 8 to 11-year-olds. My Lily is 11 now. But she won. She had first place in her category. Oh, I'm so proud of her. She's so clever. Oh yeah. She's wonderful. Seriously, I can't believe how brilliant my daughter is. I made her. I made her. And she's brilliant. Isn't that wonderful? So that was fun. I got to go to the little award ceremony and see her win and collect her prize, and she got given a £50 Amazon voucher that she's got to decide how to spend. So far she's chosen one thing and it costs £8, so she's got a fair bit left to spend. But then she's very good at not spending her money. She's only just finished spending. No, she hasn't even finished spending her Christmas money yet. I think she's still got £10 left. See? She's good at spending my money. And her dad's money. But when it's hers, she's very frugal. She really likes to take her time and consider exactly what she's spending on. But hey, that's fine. That's not a bad thing. And like I say, I went up on the train. I'm not a confident person, and I do struggle in social situations. See, that's my phone. Sorry about this. Yes. I'm not good in social situations. I am not good at being surrounded by people. It makes me very nervous, and my anxiety starts to flare up and panic attacks happen. So going on a train and going to this awards thing where there were going to be a lot of people, it was a concern for me. It was something I wasn't looking forward to the process of. I wanted to go because I wanted to, be there for Lil and applaud for her when she won, because I knew she was going to do brilliantly, because she's brilliant. But I was not looking forward to the whole process of it. So I bought myself a first class train ticket so I wouldn't have so many people around me. It would be less stressful on the train. And I'm glad I did. It meant I got a seat. I got given a cup of tea. And I wasn't completely surrounded by people. See, in first class, you can ask to have a seat all on your own. So nobody can sit next to you. And I think for me, just that is worth the extra cost. Not that it cost a huge amount more, but that was worth the extra cost. And since I can't really take this thing on the train to stitch, much as I would have loved to, that would have calmed my nerves a lot, I had a little project I've started. I bought a pattern, a chart on Etsy. Let's see if we can get it in there. It's from Wending Stitches. It's called First 30. And it's beautiful. I don't know if the camera can pick that up all that well. I'll pop in a little picture here somewhere. Sorry about my nails. I dyed my hair last night and of course I made a mess of my hands. Always do. Yes. I bought that chart and I started working on it, and I've completely forgot the camera was there. Didn't mean to bump you, I'm sorry. I've been stitching this in hand, which is something I've not done before, and I've not done much because I ended up picking most of it out and restarting. But I'm working it on 32 count even weave. It's an over dyed one from Lakeside Needlecraft. It's called Mystical Marble and it's gorgeous. See my little needleminder? I bought that on Etsy. That's from Plan to Stitch. I love the little happy macaron. Oh, they're cute. Yes. I'll put links to everything in the description down there. Yeah. 32 count even weave. I started too close to the edge. It's okay though. We'll live. And I am using, heaven help me, I am using Dinky Dye's silks. I think it's called Midnight. I don't know whether the camera's going to focus on that. Stitching. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Focus. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Tiny, tiny, tiny stitches. I'm doing it 1 over 1. I don't know what came over me. Moment of madness. But I managed to get this done. All of what you see done on the train this morning. And it was only a 20-minute journey each way. So about half of it here on the way out, and then this part here on the way back this afternoon. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yes. I'm using the Dinky Dyes Midnight. Gorgeous, gorgeous kind of dark blue. You see. Look at that. It's ever so soft. See? Hand dyed silk, number 66. Midnight. Oh, it's beautiful. I bought that from Lakeside Needlecraft. Now, I have been doing a bit of shopping. I have, because it makes me happy. For a little bit, it makes me happy. But what I am planning on doing is doing a weekly stitch with me. I'm going over my whips, anything I've got going on, and chatting to you about the things, all the things. And then I will do a monthly shopping haul video. So I've got a few things to show you that I have bought this past month, and I will do a little video probably Tuesday or Wednesday of that. So that'll be fun. It's going to have to be a bit more thrifty hauls going forwards. It's another thing that happened this week was I found out that my hours at work are being cut. They're cutting. I only do 8 hours a week at the moment, but they're cutting us down to 6.5, and it's not enough to get everything done. We're not going to manage to keep everything spotless because the 8 hours a week aren't enough to keep everything as well as we'd like. We have to prioritise already, so cutting down to 6.5, we're taking half an hour off of 3 days, so we do 8 hours over 4 at the moment. But what we've said is the first thing we will cut is emptying the bins, because it takes half an hour to empty the bins. It's a fairly big shop I clean in. It's a fair size, but there are a total of, I think it's about 36 bins that we have to empty. And I'm going to tell you the worst thing. One of the worst things that bugs me about my job. It's that they get takeout coffee and they drink sometimes most of it, sometimes just half of it, and then they just chuck the cup in the bin. And then we take the bin back out and take it out and end up with coffee dripping out through the bag that we have to go back and mop. If they could just, empty the cups before they did that, that'd be great. But they don't do that. They don't. Makes me sad. Really makes me sad. Just going to do a little pause here so I can just. Okay, I'm back. Had to have a stretch. I am back in position now. Yes, so they make more mess than they need to. They don't consider. But hey, when I'm doing less hours, they'll be expected to clean up after themselves more. And then they might stop and think, oh, I shouldn't do that because I'll have to clean it up. They're not going to, but hey, we can hope for the best. Can't we? We can hope. Anyway, I don't like complaining about work. I really don't. I don't want to complain all the time. Seriously don't. I want to be happy and celebrate all the happy little things. Like, in just over a week, it's my younger daughter's 5th birthday. Oh. She's asked for these tiny, tiny little Barbie toys. They only cost £1 each, so that's okay. She's a cheap date. And she says she wants just plain vanilla cupcakes, but she might change her mind about that before we actually get to her birthday. She might. You never know. So, how are you all? How are things with you? Enjoying work? Enjoying life? Anyone got a birthday coming up, or a child's birthday? I had my birthday last month. I turned 34. I know. And yet I still sound like a child. I did notice on the playback of my last video, when I'm talking, it sounds like I'm talking to a child a lot of the time. I don't intend to talk down to you like your children. I just get into mum mode and I can't get out of it. I spend all day being mum, sorting this and that and keeping everybody happy, and it's hard to get out of it. So I'm really sorry if I'm talking to you in mum voice. Really sorry. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Just watching me put these little tiny eggs in here. Hopefully I'm not boring you to death with tales of my sad little life. Sad little. It's not sad, it's alright really. I get up, I go to work, I come home, I look after the children, get them to school, I do shopping, I stitch, I tidy up. It's not terrible. Some days I eat cake, most days I drink coffee. And some days I get to go on exciting little adventures and see my daughters win prizes for being fabulous. And some days I also get to put on the camera and chat with you, chat to you, while I make little X's. I'm coming to the end of my thread, so I guess we're coming to the end of this video. Thank you again for coming and watching. feel free to pop a little thumbs up for me, or to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you and see what you think about life, the universe and everything. And I hope you'll come back again next week so I can chat to you some more. So, here we are at the end. I want to say we're done for the day. I'm going to turn off and head to bed because it's late. So I will say see you soon. Thanks for coming. May your threads never tangle, and may your scissors stay sharp.